This is Green Brain Comics in Dearborn, Michigan. And this is?
I'm Katie Merritt. I'm co-owner of Green Brain Comics.
Alright, want to give us a little tour, Katie?
Sure, come on in. Welcome to our shop. We share the building with a record store. If you go up these stairs, you end up in Stormy Records, another independently owned shop in Dearborn. Come into our store and you can see that we have lots of comics. Oh, this is the behind the scene, well, the cash out area with our little mini office going on back here. That's my partner Dan, hard at work. If you look around, you can see we have lots of comics, and mostly comics. In fact, just about all comics. We've done away with all the toys and action figures and statues and ancillary items and focus strictly on comic books. We can devote every square inch of the store to strictly comics.
Okay.
Aside from the soda, of course, everyone needs a little refreshment. This side of the building we have dedicated to all of our action-adventure superhero type books. So all your superheroes, all your Marvel, DC, and all your independent action-adventure books are all alphabetical together on this wall, so you can find things fairly easily. We also have as many issues as we can possibly fit on the shelf, so you don't have to dig through old bagged and boarded back issues to find a previous issue that you may have missed. You can just flip through and find exactly what you need right on the shelf. We also carry as many graphic novels as we possibly can, also all alphabetical on the bookshelves here throughout the store. We like to focus on the graphic novels. It's a nice handy way to read a comic. You get the whole story all at once. Usually for a better price than if you buy all the single issues. And you don't have to wait for all the late ones to come out. You also got your basic comic supplies here for people that do like to bag and board. Keep things safe and secure. Although we're not really a flood zone. People's basements have been known to flood here in Michigan, and bags have definitely saved a lot of comics. So, again, this is all of our action-adventure stuff, and it goes down alphabetically. We do separate the mature content stuff to the top shelf so the youngins can't reach it, and also to draw attention to parents that this is the stuff to watch their kids watch out for. Their kids don't look at it. To alert the parents, basically. These are some of our awesome regular customers that are in here every week like clockwork to to peruse the new books. Stock up on their required comic reading for the week. And they go all the way back to the back of the store. There's our back room, which some of the behind the scenes goes on, although you can see what's going on. Nothing hidden here. And this open area here with all the tables piled up is where we're going to host our events. We have a monthly comic jam. We're going to open these tables up, set the chairs up later tonight right before we close, and local cartoonists come in and do impromptu comics. And it's a good time. Couple clearance things. Something for everyone. Uh-oh, watch out. You might have to put some black bars on that. This side of the store we focus on our somewhat more independent, although if it's an action-adventure independent, it's going to go with the action-adventure. But we do have a lot of mini comics, a lot of local cartoonists. We travel to all the local indie shows, Space, SPX. We've been to Ape, and we go there and we find things that we can't find through our normal channels, and we bring them back to our shop so that we can offer the biggest variety of comics in the Detroit area. There's a lot of stuff here that you can't find except straight from the creator out at these shows. We have all of our humor and drama books, so none of these are costumed heroes. They're just stories or art that I think people would be interested in. There's a lot of people that just like to focus on this type of comic, not on the superheroes. One of my personal picks, my favorites, Love and Rockets. Although I have to say that there are some costume adventures in Love and Rockets, but overall it's more of a drama type thing. Good picks. Also, our back issues, not bagged and boarded, so people can browse them at their leisure. We're not about the collectability, we're about the reading. People should read comics. If they feel it's bag and boarded, they feel like they can't open it up and just look at it and see if they might be interested in reading it. Makes it more accessible.
That's a really cool mentality, and I've rarely seen people not bag and board the back
Right.
issues.
I mean,
That's
we do have, back on the Superhero side, all of the current running, popular series, recent back issues bagged and boarded. But as you can see, it's only a small portion. The rest of all the back issues are not bagged and boarded. Because unless you're specifically looking for X-Men number 498, this stuff is more the browse type stuff, to where nobody walks in, well, some people do walk in looking for the oddball issue, but this is more stuff that people like to just browse and discover something new. So more of our humor, drama, independent books. We try to keep as many trades face out on the shelf as we possibly can, but because there are so many, we obviously have a pretty big bookshelf of independent action adventure, humor and drama, trade paperbacks, and graphic novels that all have to just be bookshelved and spine out in order for us to carry so many. We'd love to be able to face everything out, but even Borders put stuff spine out when they don't have enough room. We're even one of the few comic book shops we try to be as family friendly as possible that has a clean working bathroom open to the public. So if you need to go, that's where it is. When you first come in the store, we're back around to the front, is our all ages area. So parents don't have to scour the store to look for something that's kid friendly. We have all of our kid oriented, kid targeted comics right here in the front. All of our Marvel superhero adventure type stuff, and we also mix in the indie stuff so they might discover something new. Also a cute pic, yeah, this is so cute. That was on Free Comic Book Day. And all of the all ages graphic novels are all over here too, right in the front.
Alright.
Some of these sketches up here we had done by published cartoonists that we visited over the years at all the shows and conventions we've gone to. We try to keep the Green Brain theme going on. We'd like to one day frame them all and do a whole gallery exhibit with them. And then on the top of this shelf, I don't know if you got this high, are all our prestigious awards, including the proclamation from the mayor of Dearborn proclaiming International Free Comic Book Day in Dearborn on the first Saturday of May.
That is fantastic. This is the first thing I asked for when I walked in the door. That's great.
And then our ever-friendly staff. Always happy to help. And that's our store. Thanks for coming by Green Brain Comics.
Great. Thanks so much. This has been Green Brain Comics in Dearborn, Michigan, filmed in August of 2008.